thinking about the way you take my breath away. Just can't wait to get back home to you. We can do what lovers do. Oh, I love the way I feel when you're around. It makes my day. You make me feel so proud. You inspire me to be young and free. And I hope we never change.
Let's see.
Oh, what's up, Miss Grant?
I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to prop my phone up. Anyway.
What a
You can tell I'm not
surprise.
used to the. I just finished doing work, like truck work. So I'm like, oh, can't you see all the batters and bruises? And oh my goodness gracious.
I saw your black dress
IRS
picture.
forms and sheesh.
I saw your black dress picture you put up. You posted.
Oh yeah, I went to dinner last night at Hondo's in Richmond. Near Richmond. So have y'all ever been there?
Nah, but you was looking good though.
It was nice. Thank you. It was really nice. Like really nice. A little pricey, but it's nice.
Hey, you gotta pay for perfection, you know.
Hey, there it is. But I gotta slave it out downstairs on the treadmill now because I'm like, whew, when I was trying my clothes on yesterday for to wear, I was like, okay, Lord, this is not the way they're supposed to be working out right now. So help us just out.
That food looked like it was like, it ain't look like it was bad.
The food was amazing. The service was amazing.
It didn't look like it was
IRS form.
like it was, fattening food. Did you have apples?
Well, yeah, because my appetizer was called oh Lord, I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, basically what it was brie cheese is my favorite. So the appetizer was bourbon caramel pecan brie. Ooh. So anyway, yes, exactly. Wow. So what happens is they have the brie as the foundation, right? And then on top of the brie, they have like this puff pastry, like a puff crust. Yeah. And then it had a couple of the like crispy baguette pieces. It had some slices of Granny Smith apple. It had some sliced up strawberries and some grapes. And then, of course, it was drizzled all over with this bourbon caramel. And it had some candied pecans. So it looked, I was like, oh, Lord. And that was just the appetizer. So, and then, of course, I had for dessert, I had pecan pie there, which had a scoop of ice cream, which was not, I shouldn't have had any of that. Mm-hmm. And then I brought home tiramisu because tiramisu is my favorite. So I was like, oh, Lord. But anyway, treadmill time is great B. Gotta get ready for the birthday party in April.
You gotta forgive me for eating, but I'm just not eating dinner because I got a late start this evening.
I understand. I got my Crystal Light on deck, and yesterday it's Cedar Red Crystal Light. Because I know how y'all Bama's be like, y'all, she ain't really drinking Crystal Light, but I am.
Hey, be careful.
Look at Wilson. Why?
Be careful with that Crystal Light. It has aspartame in it, and that leads to brain lesions and bleeds.
Oh Lord, see, and I'm already struggling to just drink water, but I can tolerate Crystal Light. All right, well,
if it's gonna eat the brain cells, then eat, because Crystal Light be good as shit.
It is good.
Yeah, Crystal Light is super good. It is very good, and you should see. We have a drawer in the kitchen, literally like it's probably got to be like 45 or 50 Crystal Light boxes in it. But see, I'm so not kidding.
You remember now when we was growing up, it was the drawer with all the different Kool-Aid packets in it.
Yes.
See how times have changed? Yeah. Now you got the drawer with all the different flavors of Crystal Light.
Mm-hmm.
Mine has a lot of that peach tea one. That peach tea one is.
You mean the Crystal Light peach tea?
Yes.
See, my son is all on the teeth. I haven't. So in full disclosure, like the only Crystal Lights I've ever had are the fruit punch, the lemonade, the grape, and the cherry. I know my son is on all like my son got like green peach tea with the like I'm like, dude, okay. But he's into all of that stuff. But I just have the basics. Y'all know me, I'm plain, but it's all good.
So now that everybody done listen to us talk about food and Chris's life.
Hey, Bill, you got to speak up a little teeny bit. You sound a little low.
Why you
That's
always
it.
got
That's his sexy 9 o'clock Eastern time live voice. That's the sexy voice.
He's trying to sound like me. It's like I'll play.
Look at his face.
What Roosevelt doesn't understand. He's a child.
Oh shucks.
You took a stab, so I got stabbed back. See, when you cut, you got cut.
But I'm a child now, Bill.
But see, understand, you're younger than me.
I know.
Y'all are silly.
I know.
I'm younger than both of y'all.
Whoa. This voice was developed way before you.
Oh my gosh, mercy. What are we talking about? Because y'all are out of pocket. What the world?
Wait. And
Lord.
This voice does magical things. So I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Oh, that's TMI.
Like Chubb Rock say, I'm gonna need you to bring your blood pressure down, big homie.
That's TMI. Lord have mercy.
Remember who you're talking to, man. Remember. But anyway, man,
I got you, bro. I got you.
Welcome to the Sunday night talk, man. Let's talk. We get ready to talk about a few things and a lot of things. Just want to hope everybody had a great weekend and is winding down, get ready for the week that's coming up. We got Miss Grant sitting in HR in the building tonight with us.
I am actually sitting in my office too.
Yeah, see, we got HR with us tonight, and of course, Mr. Intellectual himself, Big Rose. I don't know where the bad boy is, but he's somewhere. But he probably gonna join us in a little bit, Mr. Jones. He out there, and of course, it's yours truly. So, with that being said, how y'all doing? Well, clearly y'all doing great. Somebody had a wonderful dinner. Somebody eating dinner. We done had a great weekend.
I know we're not supposed to be talking about food and all that, but can I just tell y'all I made these bourbon. What is bourbon? Oh,
how you gonna make something that don't know what it is?
I know. I'm waiting to hear what.
It's a bourbon marinade that I found at the store at Whole Foods.
Okay.
And I made the chicken wingettes in that marinade, and then I baked them for like 45 minutes in the oven at 375 degrees. Baby, when I tell y'all,
so are they kind of like caramelized?
Yes.
I got it.
It's so bad.
What? I'm fat. My kids was like, Dad, I don't know what you did with them wings, but these jokes am I lying?
No.
See? I'm trying to tell you, they was in that joke, killing them joy. But I told them the key though. The key was I went to Whole Foods and got the chicken wings. And they seal them in the little pressurized sealed package and don't freeze them. They just keep them refrigerated. And I don't know what it is, but them joints was bomb. They wasn't the super huge hormone-infested Jones that you get at Giant, Safeway, and all that. So maybe that was a difference too. But anyway, I just had to share that. It was good. It was bomb.
So look, we got a lot of new people in the group, and we get pushing real close to 900 members.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all haven't been paying attention to that, but
we've been paying attention.
You sure have.
Oh, HR, okay. I know you.
As she writing notes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you. But we got a lot of new members in here, so if there are any new members in here who have who joined us tonight, man, y'all need to say what's up. Hello, how you doing? Big Rose, who you see in here new?
We got Rhonda right here, Lisa over here, Sherelle right there, Greg here.
Oh my goodness.
Chris Davis Jr. is in the front. That's Vibe, y'all. That's Vibe Band, DC Vibe keyboard player, Chris Davis.
Hey, I gotta tell you something about him too.
Melly Mel is in the house.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna have to pull my laptop out so I can see who these people are that y'all talking about. Because HR needs to know. I need to be aware of. So just a minute, please, while I pull out the official laptop to look up the people while you call out the names. Because I'm on the phone.
Steve Edge in here. Rodney Ware up in here.
Oh, he was on the PIP last time. He's off now. He's improved his behavior, so he's off. Yeah.
Rodney Ware.
Oh, Rodney in the building.
Yeah, because that was at the picnic.
Yes,
right?
it was. Yes, it was. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for me and Rodney to sit down and smoke. We ain't smoked yet since the picnic.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to, Rodney. You need to get at me, bro. We need to do that.
We got Baker extraordinaire Kimberly Logan on here.
Logan in the building.
Oh, Baker, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Logan like it.
What does she bake?
Everything.
Kimberly, what do you bake?
Whatever you
really? Want. What about caramel cake, Kimberly? Because that's like my freaking favorite.
She'll make it.
Hey,
really?
Kim,
okay.
You heard that question, Kim?
I'm super serious. Like, I'm not kidding. I'll cry about it after I eat it, but I'm going to eat it.
What is it that you want?
Caramel cake.
Oh, God. That even sounds delicious.
It is. Like, if somebody really knows how to make one, but yes. See, it's a pain in the butt. Yes, I am hitting you up. I'm going to DM you, Kimberly. I'm going to be placing my order.
Customer, Kim.
Let me tell you about Chris. So, not this past Friday last, I had an opportunity to working with Asia from Magic 102.
Mm-hmm.
And she did this breast cancer awareness function that was held at the Hard Rock Cafe down in DC. And it feels good when you walk into a place and you see members that's a part of your group and they know who you are, and they recognize you and they represent. But it felt even extra better. That vibe was there, and Chris was, he the keyboard player, and he was there.
Who is that?
But the
Chris
way
Davis.
Chris Davis, he's a keyboard player for Vibe, and he's a part of the group. But
I'm getting ready to look up the person now. I'm sorry.
If y'all have not seen Vibe Band, and that was my first time seeing them live.
For real?
Yeah, I had never seen them live.
You ain't never seen them live before?
I've listened to them several times.
Bro, I could have told you
I've seen
about that.
them live on Facebook and
Bless
YouTube
you.
and all that, but I've never seen them live like in person.
Mm-hmm.
So I got an opportunity to be in the building, but I just want to tell y'all, man, I got newfound respect for the whole entire band and just the way that they got that real grown and sexy, just whole everything about them. Everything that they brought to the party was phenomenal. So Chris, hats off to you, brother, man. And I can't wait to come in and hang out with y'all and check y'all out again. But
them band was crank.
And you said Chris Davis Sr.?
Yeah, yes. It was definitely a very good show, and it was for a very good cause as well too. Like I said, man, this breast cancer awareness, and this the month for all of that. So, but
we have 16 mutual friends.
Isn't that something?
Now, isn't that special?
Is that what y'all doing right now? Oh, okay. I can already see what type of night this gonna be. It's fine. It is fine.
She and that joker is doing she is doing work right now. Who is this person?
She ain't playing.
I need to know.
That's why she on that. That's why she an admin.
But see,
don't think I don't be scrutinized, and especially the new people that come in that want to join. I'll go through and look at the profile and read this and that and make sure they answer the questions. And
we got white boy Steve in the show. What's up, Steve Duffett?
Hey, Steve Duffett. Had a birthday recently.
Yeah, he did.
There's quite a few in here who had birthdays.
My son's birthday is Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He can finally go get that COVID vaccine. He'll be 12.
Oh, wow.
Well, Greg, what's up, brother? How you, sir? I see quite a few in here.
Mm-hmm.
Steve said HR on the job. I try to be, even though I had to put myself on a PIP for that one little post. What was that, a week or so ago?
Which one?
Remember when I said, let me write myself up?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm honest. I put myself in jail. I was like, okay, but I'm posting this sucker right here, so it's okay. It's fine. I'm going through a phase of life right now.
So look, we did we come up with a topic for this evening?
We were supposed to have a breast cancer survivor on.
And
Oh.
wasn't it supposed to be? I thought it was gonna be Chris and.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. We're still early.
Whose phone was that? What was that?
That was
Rose
me.
phone going off like a mother.
Hold on, Slim. Your job be going on sometime too, bro.
Nah, you'll never hit my buzz like that, bro.
Okay, I got a little topic. I need some help.
Oh boy, this can really be
Oh,
interesting.
shit.
Yep, let me go ahead and get my
it's not
crystal light ready. Oh, it is absolutely.
This is HR friendly.
Wait.
So,
Before you stop,
go ahead.
I just like to clear some things up real quick before you start. I just want to let everybody know that it's brought to you by Essential Water.
Oh, where's my essential?
We just want to let everybody know, if you don't have your bottles, please go get them.
All right, hold up, let me go get it.
The checks have arrived. The water is paying the bills. How about that?
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
How about that? Wait a minute. Bingo.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
So the water is paying the bills. Now we're just waiting for Chick-fil-A to send the check. There we go. Bingo.
Here we go.
Where yours at?
Where yours at, Miss Grant?
They don't have it at the BJ's right now. I was just there a couple of days.
That's yours.
You got Sam's?
Yes, that's no, we don't have a Sam's Club in Fredericksburg. We have a BJ's, or we have a
7-Eleven, Wawa, and you can go on Amazon and get a case off Amazon.
You're correct in all of those. However, Andrea's not going to pay $8 for one bottle of water, so I will wait until it's back in stock in the bulk section, then I'll be chow by. Y'all already seen how all the merchandise is floating on the ships right now. So it's called super inflation. So yes, unless y'all want to bring me some bottles or send me some, as soon as that joker get back around to the regular price and in the regular store I can get it, I'll be happy to make my crystal light with it.
Here we go. For all that you do, I would like to treat you to a case of essential water. For real. I'm dead serious. I'm
sorry. Okay. I'm gonna take you up on it too. I know I almost did. Okay.
You just gotta send me your address. It's gonna come from Amazon, and you will get it in 2 days.
Ooh, get a big old pack of people here. Gonna be like my family.
Who drink that water?
Anyway, that's another topic for another.
We'll drink that water.
What are we talking about? What you need help with?
Yeah, bro.
Dang, did y'all just blow me off? I'm being nice.
We did. No. I didn't go I did not blow off at all. No. I didn't.
We ready for your help, big homie. What you need?
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
So November 14th, I have a wedding to attend.
Oh boy.
The bride and the groom, we went to Oxon Hill together, and they finally decided to go ahead and tie that knot. Kudos to them.
Wait.
Are you serious? The man who always says, "Let me finish first."
Right.
I'm saying my bad, because I might ask a question. I might want to ask this name though, but go ahead.
Go ahead, ask it. Go ahead, man.
So the bride and the groom, y'all just friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't never date the bride or the groom.
Oh boy. Not the bride or the groom. Oh my God, y'all are already on topic.
It's okay, so go ahead.
No, but the sad part about it is, you know how everybody's on budget crunches and stuff. I can't take a date. That's the bad part. I don't want to go to a wedding by myself, but I'm gonna go.
Wait, are those their rules or?
It's their rules, yeah.
Okay.
When they sent me the invitation, it said, "Please RSVP for the people listed on this invitation." And it was just my name, and that's it.
So wait a minute, but that might work in your favor.
Can he finish first?
All right, go ahead.
Because I already hear the dog in you.
Exactly.
Continue and ask the damn question first. What the hell is really going on right now? Go ahead and ask the question. No, my goodness.
All right, so what I need help with is
Sheesh.
selection.
Okay.
Color of suit. I have a. This is funny. I know everybody gonna get on me. I have this pink suit, right? that I'm dying to wear.
No. First of all, it is almost. This is November. It's going to be November.
That's what everybody keeps saying. You're right. That's what.
Okay, for that reason alone, no. Next question, Alex.
So what color suit should I get? I don't want to wear black.
Okay.
What different colors of suits should I get?
Navy, tan, gray. There are different colors of blue, different shades of blue. But not pink, please. Not in November, because we will clown your ass. I'll be the ringleader. I'm like, yo, what's up, Pinky? So yeah, please not pink. Please not pink though. Please not. I'm being. I did. I didn't say big pinky. I said pinky. So I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, Carla Goodman said, "Where would you want? Live by your own rules. If you want to look like a big ass Pink Panther, go right ahead. But we gonna talk about you anyway. Go ahead."
But why I gotta be the Pink Panther though?
Because you gonna be the Pink Panther.
See, I didn't say that part. I'm just.
What you think you gonna be?
So then what? Okay, so let's see what.
What the hell you think you gonna be?
So
okay, tell us why you feel so inclined to want to wear this pink suit. What's up with the pink suit?
Because I really want. I bought it because of my weight loss. The jump looked real good on me. I bought it from Georgetown, from my friends out of Georgetown.
Okay.
And they did the alterations to it, so it fit perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna rock that joint, but I understand.
Why don't you rock it on like a date, not to this wedding, but also not in November?
Right. If I can't wear it to a wedding, I'm not gonna wear it on a date in November, just like you said. So I will wear it in spring or summertime.
Okay.
That joint.
Darius said, for a wedding, it's navy or brown chocolate for the fall weddings.
Oh, I like chocolate.
Brown chocolate.
Yeah,
that's gonna be too
dark.
Now
chocolate with pink is nice.
Chocolate. I want a pop of color on me.
I mean, the pink with it might be.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah,
nice.
Pink with it.
Like that. I like that.
But how am I wear chocolate with pink?
Why not?
That goes really nicely together. Seriously,
chocolate
brown and pink.
So like a chocolate suit with a pink shirt.
Go out. Do you have Pinterest?
I have Pinterest, yes.
Go out to Pinterest. I'm so serious. Like, go out to Pinterest and just Google like chocolate pink or whatever stuff.
With pink, yeah.
Yes, chocolate brown with pink, or like there are different kinds of blues, like teal with chocolate, or just Google.
Blue, yeah. I can see that. I can see blue.
Yeah.
But I have plenty of pink dress shirts and all that stuff, but I don't have a chocolate suit. So I'm gonna go to Georgetown and see what they got, and get it.
Daryl is laughing. Whoever Daryl is laughing. So, glad we can make you laugh, Daryl.
Tracy said, yeah, chocolate and pink. Yes, there's a lot of people who going with the whole chocolate and pink thing.
Yeah.
But they say blue too.
I think I would go on Pinterest and type it in and look and see.
Shannon is new. She says she agrees with Carla. Wear what looks good on you.
Okay.
Tracy said yes, blues.
So you got a lot of pink and blue or chocolate and pink.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna go see.
You know what else is nice too, though? For real, is like a gray with pink or gray with purple.
Yeah, now gray with pink look good. I don't want to do purple.
Yeah.
Every time I think of purple, I think of Barney. I can't.
But you can't get out that though, because purple is a nice.
Purple bang, but I want.
But especially with gray.
But with me being dark skinned already, I want a lighter shade on my skin. So gray will be a lighter shade. Different shades of blue would be a lighter shade on my skin.
Just don't wear nothing that look like no big ass M&M. Don't wear no shit like that. Don't you?
A big M&M. What you talking about?
Yellow.
Greg said, Greg, who's not helping? Greg, oh Lord, Greg said you're not helping. Who's not helping, Greg?
Yeah, I'm not wearing no, I'm not doing that, Bill. Hell no.
Don't do that shit.
Hell to the no.
But I'm really serious though about check Pinterest, because Pinterest it show you like different color combinations. It'll even show you suits and things like that. And also, yeah, check Pinterest out. Pinterest is good with the color combinations.
But hold up though. have you I mean, do you want to take somebody to the wedding?
Wait, I was going to ask that.
So wait,
God,
so
y'all all
here's
up
my
in my
question.
business.
You put your business out there.
I didn't. All I said
You most
was
certainly
I
did.
can't take a date. That was it.
Can I finish?
Go ahead, man.
Here's my question. Do you feel like that you're going to be awkward there without anyone with you and you
No.
want to take someone?
No.
Have you reached out to the bride and groom because you're very good friends with them and said, I would really like to come with a companion?
Yes.
And they told you no.
No.
Oh, well then you so
Okay, let me ask this.
Wait, part two. It might work to your advantage. And don't say nothing, Grant. Don't say nothing. Because now that we know that you only have to come by yourself, that means that it's a lot of females that's going to come by themselves too.
Mm.
Which means that it's going to be basically a whole
smorgasbord of single females up there that I can choose from potentially.
It's a party.
Not worried about that. Anyway.
It's a party. It's a party.
I'm not worried about that.
But you're not worried about what?
It's in Baltimore. You know, I'm cool.
Oh, God.
Downtown Baltimore.
Is it Baltimore?
It's in Baltimore, yeah.
Follow me.
Right. Follow me.
I'm hoping.
Oh my God. Are y'all seriously doing this right now?
Take it back to Frostburg days. Sherelle, Darius, y'all know about Frostburg days.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Pick him up. That's what he's going to be
doing.
Pick him up.
Hey.
That's the universal stripper song.
Pick him up. Yes, it is.
Oh my God, y'all seriously?
Nah, for real, it is. Our boys that Nubian, our boy Nubian, that was his song that he used to come out and dance to and stuff when he was out there stripping.
Oh my. Okay, let's change the subject.
Hey, I'm feeding off a bill thrown out.
I'm just saying.
Oh my word.
Focus, man.
I'm focused, man.
Okay, what are we talking about? Great question. Did you get your answer?
I'm reading. Somebody said maroon. What about wine? A wine color suit?
No.
No. What do you say?
Maroon gonna look like a Bama.
Yeah, please don't do
I
maroon.
can see maroon could be a Bama, but what about wine? The color.
Same damn different. No.
It's the same color.
If you're gonna do wine like accents, like a tie and stuff, yes, but the suit itself, I would not.
So I couldn't do like a rich wine suit.
Did we just say no like 5 times in a row? We just said no.
Miss Grant, Miss HR, hold on. As one of the CEOs. One of the CEOs of this group. Can I finish what I'm about to say?
Absolutely.
Oh, that you made me lose my thought. Oh yeah, the rich wine suit with like a with a black shirt underneath. Okay, got you. Thank you, Miss HR. I appreciate it.
Let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because if I remember what you said earlier, you said you're dark. Your complexion is dark, and so you wanted something that would complement your skin color, etc. So that's the reason why I honestly said no, is because I think with your skin color and everything like that, and the color of your beard and all, I think like a gray, like I said, with the pop of the pink or another color or what have you, like the suggestions we already gave you, I think would look very appropriate, would be complimentary. Gotcha. I think wine would be way too dark, and I think wine is like it's just really dark. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Meaning, is the wedding during the daytime or in the evening?
It's the evening, 5:30. It's the evening wedding. Yeah.
So I don't know. I just think that feels real heavy. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, though. But okay. I mean, yeah.
Like somebody said, Rhonda said chocolate with a peach shirt. I don't know about that. I don't know. Don't know about that one, Rhonda.
Chris, what's Chris talking about?
Chris who?
Chris Jones. Y'all got what y'all want. I'm chilling. What does that mean?
Where you see that at?
It means nothing.
In the comments.
It means it means absolutely nothing. Move forward.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just go ahead.
George Binky Baxter. Hey, does he go by Binky? Anyway, okay. Anyway, he said dark olive pink shirt.
Dark olive. What is dark?
I guess he's meaning maybe dark olive for the suit with the pink shirt potentially. I guess is that what you mean, Binky? George?
Dark
I don't know what to call
olive.
you. I don't know.
Dark olive. So I'm looking.
Oh, yes, he did. He said dark olive suit, pink shirt.
Okay. I have to look at that combination and see what it looks like.
Daryl, who's Daryl Drummond? Daryl, he done already said he don't want to wear black, cause so you either late or you're not paying attention. Daryl Drummond.
Yeah, I don't want to wear black. I mean, I have plenty of black suits. I don't want to.
Just joking, Daryl. Don't get offended by what I said.
I go by Billy. Oh, Binky.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so Carolyn Johnson said gray with pink would stand out for you.
I agree. Who said that?
Carolyn Johnson said that.
I agree with her.
Like
yep.
That's along the lines of what you said earlier, Andrea. That's what you said earlier.
I'm trying to. If you just go out to Pinterest, I'm telling you, you're gonna come back next week and be like, yes, Pinterest is the truth when it comes to certain things and those color combinations and stuff and everything, especially for like a formal attire or suits or stuff like that. It's really, really, really helpful.
Because my plan is to go out to Georgetown this weekend, and they already told me that they received new suits already, and they have another shipment coming in this Wednesday of new suits. And they get this stuff. Those Indian dudes out there, they get this stuff from overseas.
Okay.
And it comes on over. So
well, just make sure that you're getting it, because I'm really serious about the shipments. And I mean, everybody knows that, right? About how bad everything is
real
right
slow
now.
And messed up right now. That's why you see stuff in the stores now, because of the shipment.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah,
speaking of, I've been stocking up. I've been stocking up on pretty much everything because of the shortages and stuff are supposed to continue.
So get y'all toilet papers, paper towel,
meat, cleaning supplies,
all that stuff now before all that stuff really run out. And also, if you early Christmas shopping, do that now, because the closer and longer you wait to Christmas, you only got like 60 something days until Christmas. So the longer you wait, the shorter you're gonna be with your Christmas list.
True.
Hold fast real quick. Mr. Jones, we're waiting for you, brother. We see you when you get in here. Anyway, y'all ready to talk about the topic?
Oh, Binky said wear an ascot instead of a tie. Sorry, yeah, we're ready.
I thought about that.
No, that's too Roland Martin-ish. I'm sorry, but
you think so?
Who else do you know?
Roland Martin, that is Roland Martin's speed. You're right.
Please don't do that. I mean, you can do what you want, but I'm just asking as your friend, because I will talk about you.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Sorry, Binky. Look, Binky's laughing. Thank you for thinking that was funny too, Binky. But yes, no, don't. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna see what's up.
We can't wait now. We have. Oh, Darius says he wears ascots too. All right, Darius.
Yeah, Darius do wear ascots. I remember Darius doing that up at Frostburg.
Rodney, you said my facial expressions are hilarious. I'm so glad I could make you laugh, my friend.
Oh my God, that was funny.
Life is too short to be grumpy and mean. Y'all know I say that all the time. I've said that since day one. So I do like to make people laugh and smile, Rodney. So.
Okay.
Okay, what are we talking about? Yeah.
You
bad, Bill. Damn, you was over there dealing with your phone and stuff. So
having a whole, moment. We good?
Yeah, we good. Go ahead, bro.
Who's he talking to?
Both.
He's mad. Hey, Andrea, he's mad because we left him out of the conversation.
Oh my Lord.
Again.
Oh my gosh.
I cut back hard, brother. I'm just letting you know.
Oh my word.
But we boys.
All right, so look. Yesterday, I posted a story. I don't know if y'all have ever seen this guy named Steve Hartman, but he does these stories on Channel 9 News where he goes to like different, he opens up the phone book and he just takes his finger and he just points. and whatever he points at on the map or the phone number, he goes and he meets that person and he starts a story. Where in this case, he went to Louisiana because he heard of a story that was in the headlines for a while.
Yeah.
And I posted it yesterday, and then Andrea followed up with a follow-up story behind me, either later yesterday or earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have not heard of the story, there was a group of kids getting into a lot of trouble and a lot of fights in Louisiana, in a particular high school, to a point where it had gotten out of control. So a group of dads in the area, you know, to some of the kids that's at the high school and to some of them who don't have kids at the high school, got together and formed a group that called themselves Dads on Duty.
Right.
And what they did and what they're doing is they went to the actual school just to show their presence, to make sure that the kids felt safe for the ones who didn't, and for the ones who were getting, you know, in a lot of trouble, to try to point them in the right direction. So I figured tonight we would kind of talk more about that and kind of push forward on one. I want to ask the question is how you guys feel about that. And do you feel as though now, because of the violence that we have here in the DMV, is that something that we should do in our local high schools as well? Because if you paid attention to the story, what they want to do is they want to start chapters throughout across the country.
Yep.
And I kind of felt like, because we're Big Men United, and if you notice, a lot of the guys that was in the group, and it was one of the reasons why I did post it too. The main reason was because of the safety and what they were doing, which I thought was an awesome idea. But then when I looked at it, and I noticed that everybody in the group, except for maybe one or two of them, everybody was a big guy. So in a nutshell, you can pretty much basically say that sometimes being a big guy, that presence, it dominates and it gives a form of safety, but yet alone it overtakes the room. And in this instance, because it's a school and there's hallways, all those big guys walking around throughout the hallways in the school is bringing some type of calm to the high school. So I figured we would sit back and we would kind of talk about that this evening, and push more on that and talk about it. And I wanted to get you guys thoughts on how you felt about the situation. I'm sure you saw the story, and we could go deeper into it. And please, like I say, everybody who's in here, if you got something you want to say, type it. We can put it up on the screen. And if you don't have your name up on there, put your name so I know exactly who it is, so we can see and we can get this party started.
So
you want to go next?
Yeah, let me jump on this. So this is the one instance where being a big dude and that intimidation factor that a lot of people hit us with, that stigma that people hit us with, that they have a fear of us because we're so big and whatever, that's an intimidating factor to them. Well, this is where you can flip that in this particular instance by going into these schools that need to have us big dudes represent peace, love, harmony in schools that are having these types of problems. So it's a damn good idea what they came up with. And I think that we should incorporate that up here in this area, especially in Prince George's County schools, especially there. There's several schools from elementary through high school that needs that type of presence in those schools. So yes, I think we should work with local authorities, the school authorities, whoever. We can work with our man Tweety, all that type of stuff, man, and get our butts up in these schools and do as much as we can, go around there and have our presence be known. And hopefully it'll help. Everything don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen in one day. But just the fact that we could be there to do that, that'll be a great thing, I think.
But what definitely is proven and is showing that if you haven't seen the story, you need to watch it. But if you watch the story and you listen to it, just listening to the children alone speak on the fact that because the dads have been in the school, the presence of them being safe and how much the violence has stopped. So there's no reason, and you can't say that it's not working, because this is a perfect example of it working. And these fathers who, like I said, they got kids, But I think it's the thing that got me more about the whole entire story was the fact that some of the dads that's in there, they there because some of those kids that's in there who doing all the fighting and everything, they don't have no male figure at home.
Right.
So when they come to school and you got somebody who telling jokes and being silly and working with them and talking with them and doing things like that, it's giving them what they missing from home, and it's putting them on the right path and pointing them in the right direction. So I applaud them for doing it. And for me to want to have this topic, it brings my next point as far as us being Big Men United. I strongly want us to be able to do something like this.
Mm-hmm.
For if it's just one school that we adopt,
right,
and we do it for that one school, especially for a school that's in a violent situation, but just show like they do. They all take shifts. You know, when they not at work, some of them show up, and when the ones that it just take turns, and all of us work. All of us got kids. Most of us, 80% of us, I say that, and a lot of us got boys. But it is a very big idea and good idea for us to be able to do. And it's a lot of schools that's in DC, PG. A lot of the Baltimore schools are terrible.
Yes, indeed.
So it's something that really needs to be done. Andrea?
Yeah, I was listening. I'm shaking my head, yes, for so many reasons, because representation matters, right? I mean, if you all don't know, a big part of my job, my corporate job, is diversity, inclusion, equity, race, and belonging. And so representation matters, meaning wherever we go, right, wherever we spend our money and our time, we want to see people that look like us. So that also applies to our young Black men, regardless of their age. And it's no secret that for a very long time period, there has been a shortage of Black teachers in general, but particularly Black male teachers. And we already know the statistics of when a student has a Black male teacher, how much more positively they perform, etc. And so I just think it's good all the way around, but also because it will help to change the narrative, just in general. So not just within the school, but just all over the place, right? Because you'll be interacting with resource officers or whatever they call them and things like that. So again, it'll be promoting a lot of positive images and things like that. And you never know. I mean, this could literally become life-changing, right?
Yeah.
For the students and the families too. So it's chipping away at generational issues, right? It's teaching them things like wealth, and not just wealth in the form of money, but as far as their physical health, right, their mental health, things like that. So I think it's an amazing idea. One of the members was asking something about if they have a Facebook group, so I'll look and see if I can find anything on that. But I'm pretty sure with all of the media coverage, it won't be hard to get in touch with them, and talk to them.
I'm sure they probably got a website probably by now.
Yeah. But I think it's great, and I think it needs more media coverage, to be honest with you, because we also know that for Black and brown kids, whether they're male or female, that the preschool to prison pipeline is real. That's a real thing. And I was actually appointed by Governor McConnell many years ago in the state of Virginia to be part of a study. And that was back in, I don't know, 2010 or whatever it was. And back then, it was even showing that the brown and Black students were going to need a minimum 4-year college degree to even get a job at McDonald's, right? Because of the disparity and things like that. So anyway, I'm all for it. Whatever I can do to try to help, let's do it. And like I said, even if we start small, we can make a big impact in a small place too. So I think it's great.
Yep.
Right. I did, like one of the young ladies said that just to walk down the hallway and just feel like you don't have to worry about nothing, make her want to come to school. Just make her want to be there. Yep. And when I was listening to it, I kept telling myself, I said, well, maybe this might just be the key to change things. Because if you put more strong-minded Black men in the schools, especially urban community schools, that's filled with a bunch of kids who don't have parents in their home, like some of us grew up with, and they don't have, maybe it'll put them in the right direction and say, hey, look, it's more out there, and walking a straight path is better than walking the crooked one that's going to put you behind four walls.
Can you put that last comment that just came up?
From Shannon.
Yes.
Yeah, that's an excellent comment. I'll read it while he pulls it up. It says, let's not forget about our girls who need to see what a good Black man looks like. For females, it's about protection and security. Many of our young girls do not have a positive male role model in their life. That's also very true.
Absolutely true. Yep.
Yes. And it'll again, like you said, in that whole statement, it changes I want to go from being the Nicki Minaj and the Cardi B's to now I want to be, the vice president of the United States and doctors and lawyers.
Well, hold on. I halfway agree with that. The reason why I say halfway agree, because even though we put our presence out there, it's still what you instilled in that child to not want to go that route of what you just said, being a Nicki Minaj's and all that stuff. There's nothing wrong with being Nicki Minaj, but you don't have to be.
No. And I'm not saying that.
Okay, go ahead. What you saying?
No. What I'm saying is, I guess maybe let me reword it again.
Okay.
Instead of wanting to do what you see in the videos,
right?
Shaking your ass, doing that. It's much more than shaking your ass and talking that the way that they talk and all that or whatever. Yeah, that's entertainment, and that's a form of entertainment that they doing very well at, and I don't knock them. And both of them, I'm big fans. But in the same token, they preach the same thing behind the closed doors and walls too, because Cardi B got kids, and right
Nicki
now
Minaj got a child,
and she wants her child to grow up. I mean, of course, her child not gonna grow up, wanting and things like that. But in the same token, she wants her child to grow up in a very good environment where she understands that what's right from wrong, being positive, having a good education, all those things like that. So I'm not saying I'm not putting a bad mindset on it.
Okay.
What I'm saying is because we pushing so much now for our young women to be strong and moving forward and doing so many big things. And if you notice in the news that we have so many Black women there who are stepping out there and doing so many big things, that her comment is so very true. That, you put a Black man in the school and she don't have one at home, and he a positive brother, he can point her in the right direction and say, hey, look, it's more out there than just, you hanging out and wanting to go to the clubs and popping gum and being sassy and on your phone all day. It's way more to it than that.
Well, so two things real quick, and then Steve made a really good comment as well. So everything is rooted in knowledge, in education. Yes. And so if you all are in these schools, then you can teach these students, whether they're male or female or identify as other, that the reason why the Nicki Minaj's are so popular, meaning the very exaggerated body parts, etc., is because there was a white man who used a Black lady named Sarah Bartman as his literal live experiment. Because she had such large buttocks and things like that, she was on display like she was an animal. And so what has happened over the years and over the decades is that they have used that image as to sexualize it, right? And to make money for them. So a lot of the times when anybody finds out that story and they learn about where all of this comes from, it turns their stomach, as it should. It's not saying that it will turn everybody's stomach. However, a lot of the times when we know better, we do better. And so if we can explain to them that the reason why they always want Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion or whoever to walk around with half of their ass out on TV and stuff like that is because it's rooted in that, right? Then maybe they will make more positive choices and they will understand where all that's coming from, right? So that's one. Steve, I love what he said. He said, what could work for some of the high school students is if we or the school can establish an Explorer program. I know they used to be very popular back in the day. He said like a firefighter EMT program, etc. That's very important because a couple things. One, for the last probably 4 or 5 years, there's been a lot of talk about how the price of the college degree is not really worth it. And also there's been a lot of talk as well about the importance of real world experience, right? Real on the job experience versus a college degree, et cetera. It's not to say that people should not pursue a college degree. It's just saying that for many years, you all know that in a lot of places, they have taken out the vocational programs. And vocations can be very lucrative, right? They can make great careers. I mean, we wouldn't have plumbers, cosmetologists, or whatever if we didn't have vocation. So I completely love what Steve is saying about implement or introduce some of those things. And I'm sure that we have a lot of members in here, right, that have those different skills that they can offer. And then he's followed to say sex sales always has, which is true. But again, right, just like look at Cardi B, she started off as a stripper, but I'm sure, right, potentially, I'll just say this, potentially, if she had someone, right, earlier in her life that could have steered her and directed her in another direction so that she could have made money or done other things without selling her body or selling sex or that kind of thing, she may have made other choices. So I agree. Oh, I won Daryl back as a friend. He said, absolutely. Okay, Daryl.
So, do we have anybody in here who has any questions or other comments that they want to share or want to ask or talk about the actual? If you all have seen the actual footage on it, let us know and tell us what you think about it.
Kim just made a comment. Can you see it?
I put it on the screen.
Okay.
Creating a community within the group. Yeah, that's a good idea to create a community in the group.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what we're trying. That's what we're talking about doing, is creating that big man community to go out into the mass areas to do those things. So yeah, that's right on point, Kim, what we're talking about.
Yeah, Binky's right too. IT is always going to be hot, Binky. So that I like that too. Certain IT certifications and things like that. So that's really good. And let's not forget entrepreneurship. I would be a total hypocrite if I did not put my plug in for that. Because it's true. I mean, we have a lot of really gifted students. We have a lot of gifted children. Yes. And if they had people feeding them positivity and encouragement and empowerment and things to say, you know what, try this business, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. Go to this expo, you know what I'm saying? Sell your t-shirts, right? Or whatever it is, you know, or candles or whatnot. That could be life-changing for them as well, because that's very empowering. And sometimes all it takes is for somebody somewhere to tell you. I saw that on online church today. It was basically saying to surround yourself with people that don't steal your dream, right? Or that are not, I think he said something like, they're not, oh no, people, right? You know, oh no, you can't do that, or oh no, you shouldn't. So it's kind of in that same spirit.
Yep.
Well, if you do good, goodwill will come to you. Everybody know that. And this is something that I just feel like, man, there's too many black men in this group right here that's positive. And we ain't got no negative brothers in here. Where we got them across the country, where you could reach out and you could put something together, and you could find a school that's in your city or in your state that needs that help, and put something together and jump out there and do your thing. It is definitely something that can be arranged and done. And I just push right now to ask that all the guys that's in here, and I mean it doesn't have to necessarily just be guys. You think about it. Imagine a group of women walking into the school the exact same way. Now, mind you, they might not. I'm not gonna say that they're not gonna show that strong presence that a man does with that big bodiness. But what they will show is that presence of a woman who wants to just be that mama that's gonna care about you if you don't have somebody at home that you feel like that don't.
Yeah, it's the nurturing effect.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. Right. So
I've adopted an elementary school. So both of my trekking companies, we've adopted an elementary school. So we've adopted the whole school. So with COVID, we can't go in, right, and do some of the things and things. However,
that was the thing too. That was part of the story where I didn't see where they reached out and talked about that was, because of the COVID restrictions, how they were, like, if you notice when you watch it, they were walking around the school and everything, and they went inside of it. So this had to be something that was put together in a very strategic kind of way with board members, with the county,
Yeah,
and
that's what
everything
Carla
else.
was just saying.
Yeah, in order for them to be able to just walk right into the school and be in there. But then in the same token, when you got a group of dads who just sick and tired of seeing them videos that they were showing, they were just like this. We care less what they say. I'm going down.
Correct.
But you know what? A lot of these educators, regardless of if they're the principal, the teacher, whatever, we see this also, right? There's a huge shortage. Teachers they're quitting daily because they're overwhelmed, they're burned out, they're underpaid, underappreciated, all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure that whoever you reach out to will be more than happy to accept the help because they're not getting it. You know, people don't want to do that kind of stuff, right? That's like when we were all probably, you know, same age demographic growing up. It was kind of the community, right? Of, you know, if you saw something, people would correct you, things like that. We've gotten away from that as a society. So I'm pretty sure that whoever we reach out to, they'll be more than happy to accept the help.
Well, Gloria Miller.
Huh?
I'll just put up another one on the screen.
Oh.
What's her name? Gloria Miller.
Public schools are an abomination. Public schools should be abandoned. They become prisons. The teachers are overpaid and the students are under what? Schools are,
what in the world?
I totally disagree with that.
So
I completely disagree as well.
Who is Gloria?
Gloria. Oh my God.
Oh no, I'm on it.
Yeah, you need
Hold
to come
on.
on this
I'm getting ready to.
Who is Gloria Miller?
I'm ready to find out.
Whoa. Gloria Miller came from YouTube.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, who are you?
Gloria.
Who has infiltrated?
Gloria, no, ma'am.
And then she sent another one. Here go the second part.
Why 82% of public schools?
So here's my thing. Let's ask the first question. What do you propose that's done that's going to change what you just said? Answer that for me. And I sure
Daryl said, "What the?"
It better be a good answer. I swear.
It's got to be a good answer because right now,
because
first of all, the teachers are underpaid.
Eat your ass up
for what they do.
Lie to you.
Teachers are completely underpaid for what they do all across the U.S.
Let me find out.
Did she say they were overpaid?
Yeah.
Let me find out she's a Candace Owens. Never mind. Go ahead, Gloria Miller. Because we getting ready to light your ass up.
You see that the teachers are overpaid and the students are underserved.
Okay, so let's talk about this for a minute. Gloria Miller, what you do for a living? That's what I want to know. What you do for a living?
Troll Facebook page groups.
Oh, whoa. What you She on YouTube though. She on YouTube. She went through YouTube to see us.
Yeah, but what?
Exactly my point.
What did she do for a living? What did she do for a living?
I'll trade stuff.
Oh no, don't worry, because Gloria Miller deserves what she's getting right now. So again, what does Gloria Miller do for a living?
Oh, sorry, Steve. Steve definitely called me out. Sorry. My bad, Steve.
We got our real live Candace Owens supporter.
Again, I'm gonna ask one more time before you clearly get ready to get booted out this whole entire thing. What do you do?
Don't boot her because she has a right to her opinion.
What? She certainly does.
Yes,
but she needs to support facts. She's giving her opinion. We need to know where these facts are coming from.
Because Gloria Miller just said that the teachers are overpaid. God damn it, I want to know what Gloria Miller do for a living.
For real.
And
I told y'all what she does for them. It's probably not Gloria Miller.
Oh, well, it don't matter. But Gloria Miller...
It's probably Billy Bob Thornton living in Shreveport, Louisiana. There's
we ain't calling out names.
Make America great again.
Stop.
What?
Stop. We ain't doing that.
Okay. Well, we waiting. All right, Gloria, what's your answer?
Did you hear what she said?
What does Gloria say? The truth hurts. The average IQ among the three of you is 82. Whoa, now hold up.
Okay, I'm gonna give the professional HR answer.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, here's the professional HR answer. Gloria Miller. The question has been posed to you several times. Actually, several questions have been posed to you several times in different ways. We call that in HR reframing the question. Since you couldn't understand the question the first several times, it's been re-asked in different ways. You have not been able to supply an answer nor factual statistics or data to support your points. So now please kick her the fuck up out of here. Goodbye, Gloria. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.
What? Did you see? You said
I
Andrea
said-
should not be allowed within a mile of a child. What is wrong with you, girl?
Attention seeking.
Oh, my
Attention
turn. My
seeking.
turn. Let me shut
Attention seeking.
Let me shut this
Gloria.
down. Please don't
Gloria,
shut this down.
sweetheart, I could buy you for what you worth and sell you for what you think you worth, baby girl.
Can I take it?
Go ahead. It's
You
all
don't
good.
understand.
Ooh, hey.
You don't understand, Andrea. She don't understand. See,
Look, she's trying to have a little natural hair. Look, she's probably not a real person though, y'all. Seriously.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and be Mr. Let me play my role with the man in the middle.
Oh, Rose, look who just commented.
Althea, yes.
I think it is a troll. I agree with Binky.
Ms. Bloy is seen as that most schools have too many students in a classroom in order to give each student complete individual help. Parents pay more to babysitters than teachers get paid anyway. Absolutely correct.
Is that
Absolutely
a troll?
correct.
So I need to come up with some troll software.
No,
yeah,
you don't need to.
Yeah, because that is clearly a troll. But anyway, that was a nice try, Gloria Miller, aka Billy Bob, who's probably sleeping with his sister cousin, first baby mama's daddy's brother in the basement or in the farmhouse with the horse in the hay. And girl, bye. You probably out in Kentucky continue to vote for Mitch McConnell being one of the poorest places, and you probably collecting all that welfare that you say that you're not collecting. So anyway, next time you want to troll me, baby girl, you better look me up, honey, and you can. LinkedIn, NFL, Urban League, AARP, UFC, Pandora Jewelry, Under Armour. Let me see. Oh, excuse me. I do have a few presidential appointees that I have coached as well, if you would like to check that part of the resume. So, baby girl, next time you want to come for me, make sure you do your homework. Now, can we get on to whatever the next question is supposed to be?
Ladies and gentlemen, the views expressed by Andrea are those.
Or mine.
They are mine. We support you 100% and salute.
It's a new one right here.
Uh-oh. Scholastically, America ranks near the bottom in the developed world. These vulgar...
What is that?
Retardates.
Okay, first of all, I'm a special needs parent. We don't use that word in any way, shape, or form. So that to me is highly offensive. And so that proves to me that you are not even able to try to remotely justify your claims. We don't use the R word. It's offensive, it's hurtful, and it's ignorant. So you just proved everybody's case about what we thought about you. So either y'all gonna kick this bitch out or I'm hanging the fuck up, because I don't do the R word under any circumstances. And that's check HR out on her own self, because that's where I'm coming from. I don't do that.
Hey.
People, I don't do that at all.
What Althea say?
I just need you to just ignore, because I'm trying to get rid of a name. Y'all just
put up there what Althea said, dog.
All right, it's up there.
We work hard with all the students that are given to us each day. Most parents do not wish to deal with their own children as long as we work with students there.
Yeah.
Absolutely true. That's why I keep saying
that's sad.
Teachers are very underpaid.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot more than just teach.
Yeah, they do.
A whole lot more than just teach.
And a lot of them, for many, many, many years, use their own personal funds, right, to buy supplies and things like that. And I remember all the years that my son was in elementary and some of the years he was in middle school, we, the PTA or PTO, whatever we were called, we would actually pay for things, school supplies, lunches, all kinds of things, because the teachers were already exhausting all their personal resources and money and things like that. I have several educators in my family. Many of them are principals of schools, and they say the same thing, exactly what they said. A lot of these children are being sent to school to be babysat. you know? And
Yep.
so it's hard for them if they're not getting, I mean, we already know that there's a crazy, terrible um, issue in this country with children not having enough food, right? So how can you expect, even if we just use that, how can we expect children to go to school and learn if they're hungry? You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it when we're hungry as adults. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, like I said, that whole R word thing, baby girl, that just doesn't work for me.
Hold up. Now this trick says these low IQ socialists have proven my point. Their language skills are poor. Okay, hold up.
We're just gonna laugh and keep talking about something else. What's the next topic? Because clearly this person wants attention.
I already reported her and reported it and blocked it. I don't know how she still. It gotta be a troll.
Yeah, it's all good. Rose, don't even worry about. See your hands get ready to explode. I said what I had to say. I said what I had to say. So anyway, but see, that goes to show you right there, right? Distraction and discouragement, because we were talking about something extremely positive, something that is going to help really the broader community, the broader world, right?
Yeah.
Based on what we're all trying to do by volunteering our time, experience, whatever. And then there you have it. You have some person who clearly doesn't have anything to offer, but wants to strike down the positive things that we're trying to do. That's it.
Yeah,
do you see
just ignore
what she just posted?
Yeah, but she out now.
Yeah, it might be a Russian hacker, Steve. You ain't lying. But anyway, so what are we talking about now? So all right, we're going to try to get information about that group and see if they're trying to get a chapter here. If not, then we can talk. I forgot the lady's name, Kim, maybe, that said about the committees or something. So we can start to get together and figure out how we can implement something like that or something similar in our local neighborhood or whatever, however we want to do it. So what's next?
Wow. I think that's our first time having some shit like that.
It's
but
whatever,
anyway,
man. We had Andre.
You know what it was? I'm gonna tell you what happened. It's because my New York Giants won today. We're so terrible. We won. Look, I was so salty, y'all. I changed my profile picture early because I was like, I'm tired. I'm like, I think I'm their bad luck charm because every time I watch the game, they lose. Every time I post something about the lose, today I didn't watch it and whatever. I changed my little profile picture that was nothing to do with the Giants, and we won. So there it is. You brought out all the foolishness. There it is. So I'm sorry. It's our fault. Now, what else we talking about?
So, we ain't gonna keep everybody on here for no long period of time tonight, though. But I did want to speak a little bit on another post that I put up.
Good.
And we can speak on this just for a little bit tonight, if we can. And I want to say this, but first, let me start off by saying this. This is a group that is open to all. Mm-hmm. We don't have we joke and we laugh and we tell jokes, but at the same time and at the end of the day, we respect all. I mean, it you will hear us say in the beginning that these just jokes, we just have a good time and we just, having fun. But there's nothing, that we're saying that we're trying to be hurtful to anybody. And if we are, check us on it. And we definitely always open the door for anybody to check us on something that they feel as though that was inappropriate and we shouldn't say. And trust me, we have been checked by a few for some of the things that some of the members have said. We're saying that if you all have not seen the Dave Chappelle last stand-up,
I haven't seen it.
Then you need to go and watch it.
Yes, you do.
I am asking that every member in here go and watch it. If you have any homophobic I can't even get it out of my mouth. Try saying that 20 times.
Get the cock out your mouth, Bubbles.
Okay. If you have any homophobic, I can't even say it.
If you have any homophobic feeling or whatever.
Well, you know what I was going to say.
Yes.
Anyway. Oh, yeah. That was a troll.
Because here come another one, Adolf Hitler, whatever. Yeah, they gotta. Yeah, we gotta block them.
I'll clean it all up at the. So here's the deal. If you got any phobia of any type and you in this group, then you need to leave. Because we accept and we allow all in no matter who you are or what the case may be. This is a safe zone and it's a no judgment zone. With saying all of that, I put that out there to say that if you watch that special with Dave Chappelle, the story that he told about a transgender lady that wanted to be the comedian at the end of his show, and I want to tell you all of it if you haven't seen it, was something that to me I felt like needed to be told. And for all of the bad press and news that he's been getting lately in the news about him not liking and him saying bad things, and they felt like the special was really bad and going against him and all that. Go watch it. Go watch it and then watch the video that I posted today. It changes your whole entire way of looking at a lot of different things. We all people. I don't give a shit what you are. At the end of the day, it's your personality and it's your mindset of who you are. What your physical being part is, so be it. It ain't your business. But in the same token, when it come down to just being a true person and a true friend of somebody, we're gonna respect that when it comes to this group. And I'm asking and I'm making sure that everybody understands what I'm saying and putting that out there. And that was one of the reasons why I posted that, because I didn't want to feel like we stay away from certain things or certain topics or certain subjects. And that's a subject right there where I feel as though that regardless, in most of the people in here, and I want to say maybe 72% of the people in here are over 45, which means that we shouldn't even be having this discussion at all any goddamn way. Because right now, you old enough to know better.
Right.
So, with that being said, I just wanted to put a little light on that subject and tell y'all, man, look, y'all, I gotta fix this troll shit.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Bill. Keep going. I see it too. Keep going.
So, what I want y'all to do, man, is just to make sure that y'all go watch it. And if you got something to say and you want to speak out on it, that post gonna be up for a minute. Leave your comment in there and let everybody see it. But like I said, if you got somebody that's your friend, somebody that's a family member, or anybody that you know of that falls in this category, like I always say, y'all, at the end of the show, I always say, reach out, give them a hug, or tell them that you love them. This that moment right here where you do that, because this what they need. And they truly need that, because they feel unwanted and they feel like everybody's against them, and that's not the case. Especially not with the 861 people that's in here. It better not be, because we have no problem with, like Chris say, deleting you and putting you out. You can go be in them groups that's against that, but in here you're not gonna do it. So on that note, I just wanted to say that I hope that we. Oh, and one other thing before I close out, I wanted to say this too, so y'all can go ahead and say what y'all got to say. Don't forget about Wednesday. The Rucker is having a very big. Is it his birthday?
I don't know if it's.
I don't think so.
They just having a party.
I think so. I think it's for the group or something, right? His group.
Yeah, his what they call Bill? His group.
Oh, the Fat Ass Boys.
Fat Boys.
Yeah.
So this Wednesday at Willie K's, I'm gonna post up and put the flyer up. But we are inviting every member to come out, meet the Rucker, meet his whole squad, meet the Fat Ass Boys. Come have some drinks with us, get some food. On the patio, if you want to smoke cigars, you can. And we could go from there. But
can you tell us really quickly what it's like there? Because a lot of us haven't been before.
So here's a thing. Willie K's on Wednesday is pretty much basically It's a hotel, but it's a restaurant and club type atmosphere inside of the hotel. And outside on the patio, there's a Rags to Riches that's there who sell cigars and promote cigars while we're there, and you can smoke on the patio. And inside they do karaoke. They have karaoke there up until, I want to say, oh God, I think it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning on a week on a work night. But I'm sure some of y'all can only stay for a few hours, but it is. But definitely, like I said, it's a good atmosphere. It's open. It's free to get in on Wednesdays. You wear your mask if you're not comfortable. If you have not been vaccinated, wear your mask. And like I said, the drinks are really good. The atmosphere is fun. It's nice. And I invite everybody to come out this Wednesday and come sit down and have drinks with us and enjoy a good night. Even though it's a work night, it's hump day. But it's that night where we all can sit down and unwind for a little bit, before we finish the last 2 days of the week. Big Rose, you want to say anything about the whole Dave Chappelle thing?
Damn! You called me on God.
You into that? You looking at the same thing I'm looking at?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, definitely. If you have not checked that out, please go to Netflix and check that out. It's Dave Chappelle at his best. The guy, even though he's funny, he is perpetuating a lot of messages in all of his stand-ups. It goes beyond than just jokes. It's a message that he's been, and the woman at the end that Bill was referencing is somebody he personally knows. It's not a character he made up or anything like that. He personally knows that woman, and she approved him to go ahead and use that in his stand-up to make it into a jokey manner, but also putting out the message of inclusion that he was trying to deliver to everybody. Was the meat of the joke that he was trying to say. So if all you hear is him quasi talking bad about the situation, that's not even the meat of it, because you basically overlooking with the message he's trying to put out there, as he does with all this other stuff that you probably heard before, including his Chappelle show. So definitely check that out. It is a great hour and some change to look at and watch. It's funny as hell. Of course, it's Dave Chappelle, so you are going to your abs are going to get a nice little workout. So make sure you just go in and watch it for real. It's streaming live. It's one of the top 10 streams on Netflix right now, along with a host of other stuff. But definitely go check that out on Netflix. Definitely.
Who said that last one? The truth hurts. And he's
some joker named Tyrone Jackson, whoever that is. So what? Okay.
I just
later for that banner.
All right. So with that being said, man, we're gonna call it a night. I definitely got to correct this situation right here, so we don't run into this problem anymore.
You off screen, Bill. Slide over.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
I'm trying to fix this whole.
I know you are. Let's end on a lighter note. Quick question.
Yeah.
This is for everybody. Y'all too, everybody that's listening. Would you rather be needed
or
wanted?
I thought we were hanging up. We don't have time for this philosophical.
This is the end of the show. On a positive note.
Look at me, look.
Would you rather be needed or wanted by someone?
I got one better than that.
No. Let's end it with this. This is a quick needed or wanted. That's all you gotta say. Would you rather be needed or wanted? Think about that before you answer.
I want to be wanted. I want to be wanted.
Correct. Me too. Andrea?
I want to be wanted.
Andrea?
I need a vacation. I can't.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I got.
Would you rather be needed or wanted, Andrea?
A lot of people put both.
You can't do both. You have to choose one or the other.
You got to choose one.
All right, let a couple other people answer. I gotta think about this.
I know you got.
I'm serious. I have to think about this.
I did the same thing you doing. I did the same thing you doing when I first heard it.
Really? Can you see?
I did.
I am.
Like, needed or wanted. At first, I was like, "Isn't that the same thing?" Then I was like, "No,
it's not the same. It's not the same."
Then I started diving deep into it. Do you know? Would you rather be needed or wanted? One or the other, not both. One or the other. Needed.
Somebody just said me too. Yeah, y'all can't ask these kinds of questions at 10:24 on a Sunday.
Yes, we can.
I've already exhausted all
Yes,
my
we
brain
can.
power.
Yes, we can. To close out the show, yes, we can.
Okay, what is everybody else saying? Because I'm kind of.
People saying wanted. People saying define wanted.
Kim said explain the difference.
Okay. To keep it basic, if someone says they need you, it's because they need something or support from you constantly. If someone is saying wanted, it's because they want you in their lives, in their presence, in their love space, in their zones, for whatever reason. They want you to be there. They want you to be around. They want you to go on trips with them. They want you to they want to call you when they need to be they need somebody to talk to. They want you forever. They want that to be everlasting between the two of you. Needed is self-explanatory. They need you for something.
But and then when they finish with your ass,
that's it. With the needed, that's it.
But couldn't the same apply for the wanting?
No.
The wanting can stop, can't it?
It doesn't though.
It's not. It's different.
But I'm serious. I'm asking, can't the wanting stop?
Needed and wanted doesn't cross. If you really think about it, needed and wanted does not cross. They are parallel. You either need them or you just want them. Which one is it? Think about it. You still got to think about it, Andrea. You still got to think about it.
Yeah,
I really do. I don't know.
But this one of them.
See, y'all should have told me y'all were going to ask this at like 3:00 this afternoon because
the reason why I asked is I'm looking at my portal and it shows my pictures that I posted in the past, and I saw it. I was like, "Ooh, I should have asked that question."
Daryl says no, Andrea, not at all. What do you mean, Daryl? No, not at all. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I suppose the way that it was just described.
Okay, here's a much easier way. Althea said it best. She said, "Want is desirable, whereas a need is using." There you go. Let's simplify it like that. Does it make it easier for you to make a decision?
Well, if you say it that way, then duh.
I want you to want me.
There you go.
How I just okay.
I knew she was gonna do this.
This is a setup. I'm being ambushed.
That's that analytical mind we both have.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, because you already know the whole cerebral. Yep. I want to just punch you right now. Anyway, so but the way it was described, obviously, want. I'm really struggling because like words really matter to me, and I'm trying to be very intentional with my words, and so I'm just struggling. Yeah, I'll just say want because of the way it was explained, and just.
I'm gonna make it easier for you.
Uh-oh.
So that way your brain won't hurt as bad. Because
don't be mean. Do not be mean. I've already been trolled tonight and called names.
I'm gonna end it on. I'm not gonna end it on it, but I'm gonna just say a funny one because your brain hurt. Because Rose made everybody's brain hurt right now.
Yes, you did.
That's what I do.
So
that's what I do. I make you use your noggin.
So the other morning I was riding to work, 6:00 in the morning, and I'm listening to Steve Harvey. And I get to work and I'm going through and I'm working and whatever, and we got the radio on, and then he always does this thing where somebody asks the same thing that Rose did, would you rather have? And one of the things that the question that was asked was, would you rather go an entire month without taking a bath or without your cell phone?
Oh my gosh.
Without my cell phone, I gotta be clean.
I'm agreeing with that. However,
but you would be amazed at how many people said I'd be dirty for a month. Would not wash their ass for a month.
Nah.
That cell
Yeah.
phone is
Mm-mm.
like the lockdown.
It's an addiction.
It is a big addiction. But you know what's funny? Remember 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago when Facebook went down,
Yeah.
Instagram went down?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
It showed people and taught people, to the ones who grew up on not having these,
yeah.
that this how shit used to be. You couldn't talk to nobody or do things like that because you ain't had nothing.
I actually made a post about that from a business perspective. I
Right.
told people that basically if they were just using those platforms for promoting their business and et cetera, that they need to rethink their strategy because clearly, right, anything can go away at any time.
Somebody says you can wash up.
Yeah, Carla said that. She said Carla said that.
You could, she must want that cell phone. She need that cell phone bad.
So that was a good question, Rose. But okay, well,
You stuck on that
I
question.
get it.
y'all know I would be messaging y'all like, hold on, what about this and what about that and
Let me ask you
what
something.
about this and that and so.
But see, this the thing. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, and God willing, He gonna make sure that you wake your ass up because we definitely need your ass to get up. But when you wake up tomorrow morning and you look at yourself in the mirror and you say to yourself, "Who is
Self?
that? Self? Who is that one person that really needs me versus do they want me?"
My dad, my son, my mom need me. So I mean, I have my little family unit. They need me.
So that
That's
means
easy.
they need you.
Yes,
Now, do you think your dad and your son, do you feel like you're wanted by them?
absolutely.
So you do know the difference between need and want because you just said it. But what's more important to you, being wanted by your dad and your son, or being needed by your dad and your son?
So that's even harder for me because of their conditions, right? Because, my dad is paralyzed, from his stroke and stuff like that and everything or whatever, and my son has, special needs. So that's hard for me because both of those do really apply for them. You know what I'm saying? The way I was interpreting the question Rose asked was from an intimacy, right? Or from someone who's not in my family unit. Right. So someone that I would be in a relationship with, right? Like an intimate relationship with. That's how I was interpreting his question. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The
But
troll just told me that I ate a whole turkey roll.
that was a great question though, Rose. That was you need to ask those a little earlier though in the process so that, yeah.
Does that mean I automatically get a bonus HR?
Yeah, because you can have my points because I gave my points away tonight to respond to, what's his face? Because I'm pretty sure it was someone, whatever.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna fix it.
I'm not worried about it. It is what it is. But speaking of, yeah, I'm gonna think of a good question like that too now. I'm gonna think about it and I'm gonna have to post it in the group here. Oh, I do have one super fast question. Can I ask it?
Yes.
Okay. So somebody, I can't remember, I think Rucker posted this on his regular page. Did you all see that video of the lady, it was a young lady, who was complaining about the guy who bought her the roses and just gave them to her in the plastic,
Let's talk about that.
in the plastic, how the flowers come wrapped in the plastic, or like, you buy from wherever. So she was literally on this, what was it, like 2 minutes or whatever, she was on this rant of how he needed to step his game up, how she literally just let the flowers start to wilt away on her floor because he didn't give her a vase for the flowers and this, that, and the third. So I'm just everybody who knows me knows I love flowers. I buy myself flowers almost every week. So I was just like, wow, this is really weird to me. Like, that was her point of view, but clearly other people might have it. So I'm just curious. I'm super curious what people think about that.
So let me say this. When I first started watching it, I had a feeling that it was getting ready to go south. The way she was holding the flowers and the way she was looking when she was talking about them.
Yeah.
Because an average, not even an average, any woman that I know of that receives flowers on a just because basis, you can say what you want to say. That shit mean everything to them.
Mm-hmm.
Because you did it out of gesture and the kindness of your heart, and you thought about them, and it was like they could cost $6.99 or $42.99, but you thought about it to go and get them and make sure that they had them. When I seen it, first thing I said to myself was, hey, I'm about to say this, and I don't want y'all to be sending me no texts and no inboxes. But when I seen the shit, first thing I told Rucker, and I looked at it, I was like, somebody need to cancel this bitch because I'm sick of this shit already. My bad. And I came out of
I think that's ridiculous.
But because the first thing I said, I was like this, and that, don't get me wrong, this ain't I wasn't saying it in a bad way to all women, but that right there, shit blew me. Because she about the most ungrateful ass broad that I have ever seen in my entire life. And I just wanted to look at him and be like this, you got to be kidding me to say this shit and then make a 2-minute ass post about the shit.
Right?
But I'm going to tell you what's funny. What she didn't understand was it took her 2 minutes to post that, to say what she had to say. But it just shows how much more credit I give the guy who did it and how much class he got. Because it took him not even a minute to walk his ass in that store, pick out them flowers, pay for them, and give them to her. So she can eat ass all day on that one. I'm sorry. That's where I'm at with it. And I'm going to leave it right here on that.
But there's a lot of people, men and women, who are just ungrateful.
Yep.
You cannot make them happy. You can't. No
That's
matter what you do, you cannot make them happy. I know this for a fact.
Yeah.
I also know this for a fact.
Right. You cannot make them happy at all.
Okay, now that was terrible. But can we end on a really, really, really good note? So, who's OCG? He got the whole capitals letters. Talking about hi y'all.
That's a guy that moved down to Atlanta, and he now works for Tyler Perry on his movie lot.
That's OC.
That's OC, yeah.
Hey man, let me tell y'all, OC, good dude. OC,
yeah, he is. He is a good dude. He is a good dude.
I worked with OC for the entire summer, doing the Sunday brunches with Asia, and when I tell y'all he a good dude, and he that's somebody right there who living out his dream. He packed up his bags.
He sure did.
Moved to Atlanta, and he getting ready to seek what he really want to do. So that means that's
good.
Now you got 861 members in this group that stand behind you, and we wish nothing but the best for you, brother. And
absolutely,
bro. If you ever need anything from me, you pick up the phone.
That's really cool.
For many of us, man. For many of us, just reach out to us, bro.
But that
big ups to you, man, and congratulations on your new job with Tyler Perry, man.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end on a good note then, because that little raggedy post about the flowers was terrible. Bless you. So here's the good one. Bless you again. So on the good one. So did you guys hear about the couple, the man in South Africa that proposed to the lady at the KFC?
No.
Okay. So I think I posted this on. Yes, I did. I posted this on my page today. Anyway, this man proposed to the lady at the KFC in South Africa, and somebody trolled him terribly. However, honey, they're getting ready to they have Audi as a sponsor. They have Coca-Cola as a sponsor. Basically, their wedding rings. They're getting a honeymoon. They're like everything you can imagine and then some, because people started to see, because they were trolled in a negative way. All of these major companies started coming forward and offering them all kinds of cool stuff and everything.
Steve just said because we've been trolled now, which that means that the group is doing very well and we're successful, because when you get trolled, they come after the ones that doing real good. So eat ass, troll. How about that? Where I'm at with that.
Go ahead, Andre. Keep going.
Keep going.
No, I was just asking. Like I said, I wanted to end on a good note. But well, first of all, y'all know I'm a total sucker for love and all this. But that's another conversation we don't have time for, and that would require some alcoholic beverage within the Bristol Light. So back to what I was saying. Yes, I did post it on my page. I'll put it in the group though. And basically, it's this guy. He proposed to the lady at the KFC.
Yeah.
And people were making fun of him. Somebody made fun of him, saying how pathetic he was or whatever, like he couldn't afford this, that, and the third. And again, all of these major companies started to come forward offering all kinds of things for them: honeymoon, wedding rings, Audi, money, like all kinds of stuff. So it's kind of like a, you know what I mean? Like for being an ass. So yeah, I just thought that was super cool. So very cool.
Let me go to Taco Bell and find me somebody to propose to.
See, that's not why I even see. That's just not even. See what I'm saying? See what I mean?
See, going to the wedding by yourself right there. This is why you go to the wedding by yourself. This is why, right? If you want to go to Taco Bell, get your bride.
I'm like, Mira, take care of Taco Bell.
Yeah,
ready?
Right.
No. I'm gonna find this though, and I'm gonna put it in the group. That was an awesome story.
That was so racist. I'm just trying to tell you.
It was a joke, man. I'm getting my Dave Chappelle on right now.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, that's gonna be everybody right now. Talk about they doing.
Do I need? Okay, here it is. I just found it. I'm gonna share this to the group so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Swan said KFC is huge overseas. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay.
They fried chicken like that over there?
Is everybody got chicken shoulders in America?
I already put myself on the PIP, sort of. Y'all want to join me? Ask Rodney where if he's still in here what it's like to be on the PIP.
Hey, I don't need to be on no PIP. I'm good.
All right, so look, Andrea, you got anything positive to say before we leave?
I just posted this story in the group so everybody can see what we're talking about. Let's see. Oh, yes, I do, actually. Bill, you know this, Rose, you might not. I've been getting a lot of I think you all have been getting them as well. So I've been getting a lot of positive comments from members, new or not so new, just saying things like they're very appreciative that we touch on topics that can be very sensitive, right? Or that people don't really like to talk about, like mental health or what have you. And people are finding that the group is more than just a social media group. It is a group where they can get support, information, resources, tools, all types of things that they need to manage all types of different aspects in their lives, right? Personal and professional. So I want to just end on that note since you asked me that. I thought that was pretty amazing because a lot of bad stuff comes out of social media and a lot of foolishness happens on social media. But I just wanted to bring it all back together, right? Because the purpose of the group is for positivity, right? And positive change and uplifting and supporting and acceptance and all that. So I just wanted to let everybody know that, even though we do joke and stuff like that, and even though tonight was a little strange with all of the creepy little troll people, we really are trying to do good work for the arena. We can't do it without the members. And we do want the feedback, right? Good, bad, or indifferent. So that's all I had to say. And y'all know what I always say. I love y'all because I still have on clothes to be here, and I'm still in my office. I'm tired, and Lord knows I'm tired.
We see you Wednesday, maybe.
You will for sure.
Oh,
you coming
early? Early, yes, early.
Oh well, I'm definitely in the building then. I'm there.
You be in the building on
I'm there. I will definitely be there. I'm gonna support my boy Rucker. Here go my outro. I'm gonna support my boy Rucker. I'm gonna be there Wednesday, party with the stars out that joint, have fun. My kids go home tomorrow, so I got free time to go. So I'm go out there, have fun, chill, laugh it up with everybody. I hope to see a lot of y'all new members that's here in the group. Hope to see y'all there on Wednesday as well. Please come join us. Willie K's. Look it up if you need the address. Look it up. It's in Greenbelt. It's Greenbelt, right? Yeah. It's in Greenbelt, Maryland. I know.
Wakanda.
It's far for you. It's far for me too. I'm in Waldo. So yeah,
for me. So I won't hear no excuses about distance. Like none.
No.
So come on out to the
Nah.
Come on out to the joint Wednesday and have a ball blast with Chris Rucker and his crew and BMU and our crew. Come on through.
Appreciate it, sir. Yeah, it shouldn't be no problem for Andrea. She live next door to Jesus. So that's fine. I'm just letting you know.
And Moses is up the street from him.
No, yeah. You live faster. I'm just saying you live next
Moses
door to
gonna
Jesus.
part the Beltway so she can have a free road access to Green.
All I'm saying.
With no traffic.
I'm just saying you live far. You just live far.
So for that, I feel more than a case of water. I'm gonna feel supply. There need to be other gifts and tokens of appreciation for the harassment I've endured this entire life. The entire life. And I'm pretty sure if I ask the sisters in the group to support me, they can be like, yep, yes,
no,
yes, and yes. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm getting ready to it's about to be a whole campaign, honey. Yeah.
We buy you a drink on Wednesday.
There you go.
Did you just cry your face?
Yes, I absolutely did. You want me to do it a little closer?
Whatever. We see you.
I mean,
all right, so look, here's the deal.
Sheesh.
It has been a very positive weekend. It has been a positive week. But now we get ready to go into a new week. It is very important that you guys join us on Sundays because it ain't always shits and giggles. You know, we can sit down and we can have serious conversations like we did tonight and talk about some true things. But I thought tonight's conversation was extremely helpful to a lot of people, and I hope that you take what we talked about and you take it and run with it. Spread the news and spread the words to anybody that's in your city or anybody who needs their help and who wants their help. And if you don't have the information, come back to the group and ask. If there's anybody in who wants to talk, who has questions, who just needs somebody just to vent to, we always here. We're one of the most positive groups on Facebook and on YouTube and Instagram. And right now we're doing pretty good with it. Yeah, we're not the 60,000 K and the 1 million view people and all that. But I will tell you this, we got 861 people who superstars, fabulous, and right now we doing what's necessary to make sure that the book know that we're here. And I appreciate it from each and every one of y'all. On that note, just tell somebody you love them, man. Don't laugh at me.
It's true. You telling the truth though.
Because I just always feel like before I get off and I sign off and I say this and I be meaning it and I be wanting y'all to understand, man. Tomorrow I promise to you. And when you wake up tomorrow morning, if he give you the graces, the goodness to wake up and breathe another day, make sure you look at that person who even next to you that you're gonna see at work or who the first person you see and tell them that you love them and give them a hug.
Yep. Because
I know I love each and every one of y'all every day.
Yep.
And it's just something that I want y'all to know. One small positive thought in the morning can change your whole entire day.
Very true. Yeah, we need to do a Zoom soon so we can see all the faces.
We could do that. We'll do it soon.
We just need to do what?
A Zoom so we can see all the faces.
Oh, okay. See everybody. So with that note, man, I want everybody to have a positive week. I want everybody to be blessed. And just know that we all love you. I love each and every one of y'all. Andrea, I love you to death. Big Rose, I love you. Fat Boy, even though I know you're pouting and you got an attitude, I still love you. But you know I get under your skin. I'm going to continue to do so. Mr. Jones, you have a good evening.
Leave KJ alone, man. He all right.
But he knows it, and I'm coming for him.
He good. He good.
So anyway, with that being said, y'all have a good week. Andrea, go get your
AG, keep that smile up.
I will. I absolutely will. I will.
Get you some more Crystal Light.
No, it's bedtime. It's past my bedtime. But thank you, though. Thank you.
Hey, man, we see y'all in the middle of the week, and we definitely see y'all on Wednesday, man. Y'all stay up and we out.
Yes,
Hey, working all day. I got you on my brain. Thinking about the way you take my breath away. Just can't wait to get back home to you. We can do what lovers do. free.